What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and we are here with Hayato. And tell everyone what you just did.
I just made top 32 and in the American YCS remote.
So, fun story. You played in both the American and the European one. This deck did very well in one, not so well in the other.
Yeah. I went X3 in the European one,
And
and
yeah,
and they kept delaying rounds, and it was like 2 a.m. and I had 3 hours left until the American one, so I just um dropped the Euro one and played the American one.
absolutely destroyed it too. You didn't need sleep. Don't need sleep. Sleep for the week. But what did you play?
I played Swordsoul Tenyi.
Okay, well, we'll get into the profile in 1 second. But do you have any shoutouts before we start?
Um, Not really. I didn't really get much practice from others. I had to like grind in like tournaments
Okay.
somewhat, but I like chilled for like a week before the tournament. The only tournament I played was the extravaganza that came first place.
Which one was that one?
The central one.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wish I got to go to that one, but I didn't.
Mm.
Too many, not enough players were allowed in. Killed me.
It's the one that uh your friend Josh,
Yeah.
the Salaman great guy, yeah. He
Yeah, I
came
think
third in that.
he was super angry about that. He didn't, he faint claimed third, was like, this reason, that reason. I was like, get over
Yeah, I beat the guy. He lost.
it.
Mm.
But take us through your list for this one.
Alright. Oh, do you wanna go with my matchups
Yeah,
first?
yeah, we'll do matchups first. You want to do matchups first?
So, match one, I like woke up, got into the computer. Apparently, I got a round one loss because I came 3 minutes late, but I won the other two because he was like inexperienced with his like virtual deck, so like it was good for me. So I managed to win the first match.
Had your N2 go?
Um, hmm?
I had your N2 go.
Oh yeah, it was virtual the round one. Round two was let me think. I probably versed. It was probably invoked. Dog DP. No, it's Eldritch, yeah, it was
Oh,
Eldritch,
okay.
pure Eldritch. It was like a YouTuber,
Oh, okay.
like Ked TCG or something. I saw his like channel because he had the same avatar in the
Just
channel.
see if he's streaming and then just stream swipe him.
Nah, you could. I don't think you could have streamed him actually.
No, I think you get like DQ'd if you are.
Yeah. So he was playing Eldritch. I somehow won. I forgot how. Like my memory's a bit screwed up. Round three was probably invoked DP dog. Um, I think I like broke his board. I like bricked. I remember I did a Roy Rose play to banish like his DP stuff, and so that was the third match. The fourth match was yeah, I think it was another invoked DP.
I did really well. I think it was like the second most represented deck at the event. It was
Yeah.
really random. I did not expect that to do so well.
So I did the same stuff. Like I broke the board and stuff. I think he beat me the first round with their Canby because I couldn't out it.
Ah, okay.
So I skipped it and I won the other two rounds somehow.
It
And
was.
then
Ooh, keep going, sorry.
and then match 5 was against Dominic Couch. He was another guy who made top 32 and lost in top 32 like me. He was playing DP Swordsoul Tenyi. It was the only match I lost in Swiss. Like game 1 I like had the nuts. Game 2 I had like the full like god going second. And the problem was the set card he had with DP was dimensional barrier, so I couldn't do anything.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that'd kill you.
Yeah. And then the round 3, I did the triple tax stuff but the issue was he had too many extenders. He had like Pancratops, Ecclesia. I just ripped the Pancratops and he was managed to break the board because he had too many extenders.
Okay.
Match 6 was uh, yeah, it's probably Invoke DP again.
So many of them.
Yeah, I versed like 4 or like 5. It was ridiculous. I did the same usual stuff.
Doesn't seem like it
And
was too much of an issue for you.
yeah, because my deck's built to counter like board breaking decks. Match 7 was Tritron. I probably mixed 7 and 3. I think they switched because I
Okay.
remember I versed like a Drytron deck which had the Scythe stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he Scythe me the first round, but I still managed to win it but through the grind. And then round 2 against that deck, he made his full board, and I just opened the stones. I had like Chalice, Coldby, and stuff, and drop it to like out the Ultimateness and the sideboard. So I won that match.
Okay.
We're in match 8, I think. Yeah, match 8 was Tri Brigade, Pure Tri Brigade.
Yep.
I did the usual stuff. Had the board breaker cards, classic. Match. That was I said match 8 to match 7 just now.
I think you said 8. It's around 9
Right.
now. I think.
Yep. Match 9 was Prank Kids. Like round 1, he like used up all of his hand to like add my stuff, and he had like one Prank Kids monster, and he was doing his combo. I did the Shisha and he did do, and he used Roxy's Grave Effect, and he had no cards in hand, so they called a judge for that because I was pretty sure he couldn't, and I was right. He couldn't do it, and he just skipped that game.
Yeah, yeah. You can't Roxy's on an empty hand.
And I bought the deck as well for fun. And then the round 2, he did his board. I had like Cosmic Chalice and stuff. I summoned like a Vishuda, went battle, attack like his Lampsies. And then still in battle, I used Cosmic and I sniped his Pandemonium.
Okay.
And then main 2, I did my usual combo. He used Imperm and stuff, but he still couldn't break the board. So he just skipped that game. And then match 9 was wait, what was it? Match 9.
I think we're in 10. I think 9 was your Prank Kids matchup.
Alright, thanks. Match 10 was 10 rounds, was it?
I'm not actually sure. I only knew the top 32. I didn't know the.
Yeah, it was 10 rounds. Yeah, I remember it. The last round was against the guy who made it to top 16, Joe Dierich.
Okay.
Like his name sounded familiar, and I realized why. It was because like he did well with Invoked Shadow. It has like some YouTube deck profiles on him from Media
Okay.
Gaming. So we had a good back and forth. In the end, we drew because game 2 had high life points.
And that brings you to top 32. How'd your top 32 go?
It was very close. Round 1, he did his board. He made a misplay where he summoned the Long Yang, and then he didn't summon the token. He said Shinkro, so I had to like shock him on that. And then I won that game. I made like Shang Draco Berserker. Game 2, he made me go first. I made my board. He went Imperm evenly, and then we went back and forth, and he managed to win that game. Then round 3, I opened God, but I didn't have much experience against a mirror match, so I didn't know what to hit and stuff. I had like I managed to get like Berserker, Baron, I had Tactics, Rip like Ashna or something. And then he had like Protoss, Mui, and Antara, and he top decked, and I didn't know what the top card was, so I like Berserker, banished that horror. With the Mui, I went like Baron negate, and then he activated Emergence with unknown card, and he says like Long Young, and he went like Long Young ditch Protoss, and he made the synchro to Cheng Ying, and he won because like I like Desired as well, so it made my monsters lose. So I should have like saved the Draco Berserker. I think that was the only misplayed it.
Okay.
Overall, I did well for like a deck I just built.
Yeah.
Like I don't even theory test when I deck build. I just put random stuff that look cool.
The European YCS was your deck testing. It was fine. It's fine. That was
That was such a disaster.
all the practice that you needed. So
Right.
overall, you went, what was it? 7 X1-1, so 8-1 loss, 1 draw.
Yeah.
Okay, ended up in 8th place after Swiss. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Definitely be proud of yourself.
Mm.
Okay. Well, let's go through the profile.
All right. So we start off with 3 incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous. She performed well. I think I drew a lot. Good extender. It helps you out. It's very good going second because it gives you a additional extender. Yep, that's about it about her. 3 million. She did good. The draw of her is so nice. You can like I think I top deck Desires twice with it. Drew probably like back follow up card like Ecclesia, Taya. Sometimes I draw like a Long Young, which is good because I could switch a different card with the Shisha.
Yeah.
3 copies Long Young. Only won in time with this once the entire YCS, funny enough, because in the extravaganza I won 4 matches because of it. Wait, was it? No, I think that was the Bird regional I played in America or whatever. I think it's probably like 2 to 4 times. I guess. 2 tile. Pretty good card. I like it because it's like a one card starter, which only requires me to have like a wiring grip.
I love drawing it in like the mid game.
Yeah,
Like
it's
when
so good.
I've got nothing left, only a tire can save me, and you just rip it off the top. It's like, it's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it with the Baksha because you get a double spin.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And you can like chain block it. So you can go like chain 1 Baksha, chain 2 type. They go like a monster negate. So they have to like negate the second chain link if they want with the chain block.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. For the Tenyi cards, I ran 2 Vishida, 2 Atara, 2 Ashna, and 1 Shivana. I didn't like the ratios personally because I was thinking I was gonna brick just like the Euro YCS because in the extravaganza I played a week ago, I was maxing out on the standard of these like 3 ofs
Yep.
without the water and the cycle. I was running Verso as well because like these cards are very good going second because they give you 3 extenders and like you can add like a board. The only time they suck is if you're playing your opponent has like window and stuff. That's the only time it's like
I hate winter so
oh
much.
yeah. That's why I got counters for it, funny enough, in my main deck, which is pretty good. And the 1 Protoss. Protoss was alright, I guess. I think I used it twice. I didn't really lock down people because I hardly have experience summoning him because most of the time I just sided him and I hardly used him because I like having like floodgates
Yeah.
over summoning him. But I probably should have used him more.
I'm sure it probably destroys a lot of rogue matchups.
Yeah. Easy against Eldritch to survive with because their Conquista has like pop and stuff.
Okay.
And they have light, so you know. On to the spells, who ran free Forbidden Droplet and free Forbidden Chalice. These 6 cards are very good. They came quite a bit when I needed them the most, like against like Omnigates and Winders. So I was so like the droplets and chalices, like probably like once each or maybe twice each against like Windar, Ultiminus, deep against like DP and Mikaba, so they were very good. 3 copies of Heavenly Dragon Circle. Probably one of my favorite quick play spells in this deck because it's so good because Imperm Veiler is very popular still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need this to like tribute it. And it's very if they like it's also nice if they like try to nib you because if they try to nib you can like tribute like your monster to search. Or like they're going second and they try to like chalice or imperm it or droplet. If they don't dump the spell, you can like chain tribute like your Shisha if they try to negate your Shisha. And it's good for follow up. So like you can like sometimes you can do the blacker combo where you go like blacker target Shisha, you chain this, and you can add like a tie for follow up for next turn.
Okay. I haven't honestly considered the interaction.
So it's pretty good. 1 Cowboy Griff. Pretty good card. Used it against the DD Crow when I used the block share effect, which is nice. I used it once against the Schism to like banish the Apcolon. Pretty nice. On to the normal spells. The one summit, pretty nice. I got dibbed once, and I had like Adhara in hand, and yet I had the nib token as well. So I summoned the Adhara, activated the summon back the Longyang, because they usually like nib you before you make your Baron. And then you like Shinkra the Adhara and the Longyang. You make Yazi pop the nib, and then you summon like Tai and just combo off.
Just have that
Like
giant token left over as well.
yeah. So you got like at least like an interruption. Maybe like a Dragite or a Draco Berserker. Like if someone has another Shisha you want. Which I did against Tri-Brigade. Free Emergence. Very good card, I like it. It's good. Search Protoss. Just like the circle ad. So like you got like 6 ways to get into it. No post for draw power, free desires. Best card in deck. I drew this a few times, pretty good. Good for like if you're like struggling to know what to do with your hand. So I tend to activate this first before I summon my starters to get into like my Tenyi monsters to extend first.
Okay.
I banished desires into 2 desires at once. Funny enough. But they were good. I used them as discard fodder for like droplet and shaman of the Tenyi. And free triple tactics talent. Good card. I used the hand effect twice. It failed sadly. Hence the 2 matches I was talking about in the match. I used the draw 2 effect a few times, which is good. Or until like my extenders and stuff. And the last card in the main deck is Swordsoul Blacker.
How
A
many
good card.
cards? How many cards is in the main deck?
40 cards.
Okay, easy yes. I was like, I wonder how it's going to fit all of this to 40, but we got here only 40.
Yeah.
Are you
Ex-
so are
yeah.
you aiming to go first or second with the list?
Both.
Okay.
So this deck can go both first and second, because like the droplets and chalices, you can like set them
Yeah.
if you're going first. So they're good.
If you win the die roll, do you normally choose first, or?
Yep,
Okay, perfect.
mostly first. I don't have much experience with breaking boards.
That's
It's like very frustrating to break a board because you have to use too much brain power.
I guess when you got all those Tenyis as well, it's somewhat straightforward. But
Hmm.
the water Tenyi, what made you want to put that into your main deck?
It's for the circle play.
Okay, okay,
You want to like tribute the like you do like Impem your Mui, you like tribute the Mui, you like um add it and then you summon it with the token because
okay,
you get token from the Mui
okay.
and you proceed with your combo. It's good sometimes like to like break a board a bit. You can
Yeah,
like monk, attack, banish, bait one of their monsters. I did that in the mirror match, so I could evenly his board because I bait the Baron with it. Go to the side extra.
I will go extra.
Okay, put extra deck around one Rodivers. Good card. I used it to banish a DP board once, like the setup in the grave. So that helped. Baron the Flag. Good card. I like it. I don't think I ever used the bounce itself to reborn in tournament.
I always consider it whenever I like look at it. I'm like, I've already used the negation. Is it worth having the body, or should I use this recycle now? I never
Yeah.
ever use it as well, but I always look at it like, should I? No.
Yeah. Those are times I don't get that far. It's alright. It's just good. Changing. Monster card pretty good. It's very good at breaking board and OTKing. It's like a Grand Magi bit.
Yeah.
Chaofeng. Chaofeng was good. I think I summoned him once. You don't summon him much in this variant I am running right now because I don't know like Vessel and stuff. So it's a bit bad.
Okay.
I'll probably talk about when I'm gonna make changes later on. Dragite. Dragite was good. Used it against Eldritch. It's good against the Invoked Shadow DP deck as well. You like negate the like Fusion Destiny if you get rid of the meltdown and stuff. Draco Wizard. Pretty good card, very good at breaking boards. If your opponent has like a DP and stuff, you like summon this. So they kind of like struggle with not to use the DP.
I considered just straight banish it, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah. Crimson Blade. I didn't summon this card at all. It's supposed to be good, but like I never get that far with it, so I'm probably gonna cut this card.
It auto beats your True Draco matchup, though. I think.
True, yeah. uh, to Shisha. It's a good card. I like this card. It's very nice. I wish it was add one Warren instead of Swordsoul specifically. That would have been much nicer.
That would be nice. At least it says Swordsoul card.
Mm. I used it once to my opponent drew me once. So I used the Shisha to banish like a Long Young since I had Adhara engrave. So I banished the Adhara, add back to Long Young, and did the rank, the level 10 play. It's pretty cool. Two Baksha. Very good card. Love him. Nice card. You need to run two. Very good for Grant. One Yazi. Very good. I used him a few times to break boards. Because if you go in second and you have sets, you want to summon this as quick as possible to like kill off like the imperms and stuff.
Okay.
One shaman. Shaman's alright. I think I used it sometimes. Good to like revive like your Shisha and stuff in the ground. and Team Monk. Alright, nothing to say about him.
No, Big Vanilla
And
puts in work.
yeah, Nib token, two Swordsoul lookalike tokens. The dual avatar ones. Let's go with the side deck finally. Free Cosmic. Good card, put in work as always. One of my favorite quick play spell back from the cards. Good banishing schisms, Eldritch cards. Oh yeah, no one Mystic Mindy. This is alright. This is good. Free twin. I think I used this card. Yeah, I saw it in twice. So for the Prank Kids matchup and the Eldritch matchup.
Okay.
I didn't see this against the Prank Kids matchup sadly, only the Cosmics. I think MVP of the side deck for even match.
So good in the current format.
Yeah.
So good.
I literally broke through the invoke DP board. That's why I managed to win it easily in the round 2 because I kept evening in the board. It was so sad. Like I would like go evenly and they go like Macabre and I got like droplet. Or sometimes I had one guy just did the Dogmatica stuff, none of the Macabre stuff, and I just evenly did. And I had the Cosmic as well when he went Schism.
Brutal.
Yeah. Free anti-throw. Pretty good. I think it came up once. I think I had it. It's alright. It's good against the. I mainly put it for the striker matchup. The
Okay.
struggle against it. Played good card. You need it in this moment. Power spells and stuff. And 3 of the spicy tech, but I never got to use it sadly. Free gravity corrupts. Like this is like this deck's equivalent to Harpy's Featherstorm, like how Bird Up has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is like our version.
Whenever I read it, I always like look at it like I'll figure this out next time.
Yeah. The issue I had with this card was when I was playing the Euro YCS. I had these two, but the issue was I only had like one Tenyi card. So all I could do was just summon Monk and set like one of these two and pass, and
Okay.
I got screwed.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say before we leave?
Probably talk about the changes I make.
Yeah, definitely. What changes would you make?
Probably they're definitely taking these 3 out for dimensional barrier
Okay.
because I realized how good it would have been. Dominic Couch told me that barrier is much better, so good. So it would have been much better if I had that card over this because I would have just because all I did was verse Synchros and Fusions 90%, 80% of the time I played. Prop take, triple attack, and cowboy, and one of this. I made a new build. So the new build, I took these 4 out, these 5.
Yep.
For free vessel, the third Ashun and the third Bushido.
Okay.
So I got more extenders and more engine. Because these 4 are potentially brick if you draw multiples. This one's alright, but if you draw multiples, they suck. So it's better off running like a higher Tenny package. Because I'm pretty sure Jesse Collins playing like a more combo version of this deck. Like he runs like Chijin instead of this. The level 6 one, you know, the super in one place.
Okay.
I tried it out and I couldn't figure out how to make it good before the 5th summon, so I gave up on running it. Overall, I did well. I reckon it was just inexperience that caused me to lose top 32. Overall, deck performed well.
I'm sure
Surprisingly.
next time we get a physical YCS here in Australia, you'll smash it. You'll smash it.
Yeah. To be honest, IRL isn't as hard as remote, to be honest, because like IRL I can just grab my opponent's cards and read them. But like the problem with remote is I have to like read the cards physically from the database, like Renon.
It burns so much time as well.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
And
Anyways,
it's
yes.
and it takes so much better in a 40-minute time because of long yarn.
Yeah, just burn for 12.
Yeah, it's so
Burn for
ridiculous.
12, away we go.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Easy, yes. Thank you very much for the profile. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
Hopefully next time we get a physical YCS, you'll do better than top 32.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
sure you
you.
will. You'd be very proud of yourself. You did great.
Yeah.
But as always, I've been Ben from NolanTCG, and have a good afternoon, everybody.